Okay, hello everyone, and I'd like to right now I'd like to invite you into a replay of a battle I just had a couple of minutes ago. Basically, as some of you may know, or some of you may not know, our channel is primarily in a different language other than English. It's actually Czech Republican, the Czech language. But me being a native English speaker, I decided, or we decided with Yuri, that I will actually be doing a couple of replays once in a while in the English language, just to fulfill a democratic, not just for the Czech people, but also for the English speakers that live in Czech, as well as English speakers that live all across the world that would like to see a replay. Now, what we have today is a Fubuki replay. I am in my tier 6 Fubuki. I actually have a 10-point captain on him, and I believe that the main skill that I have on him is the concealment expert.
Action stations.
We start off this battle in a quite nice position to go and cap A quite quickly, and I do actually decide to go and try and do a quick cap of A with I believe that's the Cleveland, and basically with two cruisers behind me. You can see that by the map. I decide to try and go for a quick cap. I do realize that I'm located, which means someone's got echolocation or radio location, whatever it's called. I do warn some players, I am just a Joe average player, which means I'm not a professional. I am your run-of-the-mill player, which means I'm actually just here trying to show other average players possibly how to maybe improve their gameplay. I don't know. I don't want to improve. I don't think I can actually help anyone improve their gameplay, but they can see how other players play. Now, I do spot the smoke screen ahead of me. Now, this actually scares me quite a bit, because for a destroyer to lay a smoke screen in such a way means, for me, I would say it probably means that there is something big sitting behind it. So basically what I want to do is I do send off a full salvo of torpedoes into the smoke screen, where I believe the enemy team will be coming around the corner. I can see that the A is already being capped, and I do start reversing around the corner here because obviously there's a destroyer and there's multiple shells coming out of that smoke screen, which means the destroyer that laid that smoke screen laid it to conceal the team behind it, as well as the fact that I actually look at my minimap right now and see that most of my team is actually disengaged from A completely. I did expect those torpedoes, which is why I would actually reverse around the corner. When they didn't come at first, I started going forward again. Now, due to the range of those torpedoes, and knowing that there can't be a destroyer closer than 6.3 kilometers away from me, I actually do believe that it's going to be the Matsuki or the Fubuki that laid that smoke screen. Now we spotted at Belfast, and I do expect my team to actually start shooting at the Belfast, because of the fact that it's a Belfast, it's an easy kill, and as you can see there, we've been spotted, and it is indeed the Matsuki. So I do power and try to dodge the incoming fire. Now that we've been spotted again, because the Matsuki has gone behind the island again, but we keep spotting the Belfast for the team. so that we can get so that everyone can get some nice shots off. I do actually consider firing here, but giving away my position to an unknown amount of enemies around that corner, probably not the best idea. So I do fire like a preemptive torpedo at a possible location that Belfast could go. I don't believe that Belfast will actually go into that position that I shot the torpedoes, but just in case, I mean, what's 3 torpedoes? I do actually run into New York there. And as I said, the Belfast stopped and is actually now reversing, because he does realise he's got quite a few battleships to his right side. Almost run into another battleship here. It's one of those days where you just keep running into your teammates, but I do dodge it momentarily, and I've been spotted again, and I didn't actually realise from where I could be spotted, thinking that the Mitsuki was actually had disengaged and gone back, but obviously he decided to stick around for a bit. I do actually, well, first of all, I do think of actually going for the Mitsuki, and then I noticed the Scharnhorst 6 kilometers away, and I think this is where I made the biggest mistake, because obviously the Scharnhorst has things to shoot at, but nothing really that important to shoot at. I mean, in the middle of B there's 2 cruisers, but those 2 cruisers are being harassed by a destroyer. Well, there you go, there's 1 cruiser down already, and which means the Scharnhorst will be paying attention to me, and with the secondaries on the Scharnhorst, it's very dangerous being this close. I should have probably fired those torpedoes a lot better, knowing that he's actually paying attention. Just have a look how these secondaries are just tearing me up straight away. So I definitely put my smoke on here just to get out of those secondaries. And this is where I should have disengaged. I thought that I'd actually be able to get another salvo off on the Scharnhorst. I then actually see on the map that there's a Nagato coming towards me, and seems to be a lot better of a target. So I do wait for a bit. I definitely should have disengaged at this point. Disengaged and tried to help the team cap C possibly, but I do fire a salvo at the Nagato, with one of them actually striking land. I hit the Nagato with 1 torpedo. Obviously he's gonna stop the flooding straight away. I can see by my damage counter that he stopped the flooding, and he kept going forward, and this was quite a interesting. I didn't understand what the Nagato was doing at this point, so I hit him with another 3 torpedoes and caused flooding 3 times. Obviously my damage is going to carry on, but have a look at those torpedoes that are still traveling. This New Mexico was completely unaware of torpedoes coming towards him, and as a bonus I actually hit another 2 more torpedoes on him. That was just pure luck though. But the Nagato is still flooding, and he would have actually died via the flooding if this Fubuki didn't kill him first. Now, what this Fubuki was doing, I don't understand. He should have probably disengaged and let the flooding take care of itself, but I don't know. We are heavily losing this game, and I believe we're just about to lose it, because we're just about to lose. Yeah, there we go. We just lost our Dunkirk. So as you can see, 165,959, 7 torpedo hits, 92,000 damage, which is quite a nice amount of damage, but second on the team. Surprisingly, all 7 of those torpedoes actually caused flooding, which is very nice. And as you can see, I did 64,000 damage to the Nagato, 10,000 to the Scharnhorst with only 1 torpedo, and the bonus damage to the New Mexico that just wasn't paying attention to the torpedoes that were coming straight towards him for an extra 17,000. So yeah, I thank you for listening to me and for watching the replay with me. If you have any comments about how I can improve the replay, please let me know. I will actually be trying to do these replays at least 2 or 3 times a week for the English speakers out there. If you have any requests for ships that you want to play, that you want me to play, feel free to put it into the comments. Thank you for watching and have a lovely rest of the weekend.